So I'd like to, before we start filling up the tank, which you do sometimes twice a day, but every morning, I'd like to talk a bit about the water flowing in and around this system. The key to flotation is using water to transfer always carbon because it's very fragile when it's wet. There's two main systems. One is sort of manual floating and another is mechanized floating. This is mechanized floating, which allows for more force on the water. And in this case, we're doing something unique. Normally people out in the field like this use a motor, which we do have, but this year we've switched to using a battery-operated bilge pumps, high-flow bilge pumps, which we'll look at later on. You will see two buckets in the water here. One's a low-flow bilge pump for the second auxiliary water, and the other one, the blue one, is the high-flow bilge pump. When we turn these on by plugging them onto a charged car battery, the water starts flowing. And this large, essentially, fire hose brings the water up from the water source, in this case, a lovely spring, all the way up to the actual float system, which we can regulate here, the amount of flow in and out. We can stop it and open it up. It also has a second exit of water that gives us a second amount of water, one mainly coming into the drum, and the other one, when we get the water going, we use to clean our sample, our light fraction, which is very important. So this is an addition to this system. Thirdly, I have a second hose that I bring up with a second pump that I use to clean when we get to the heavy fraction, which is sitting in here nice and clean. We bring it over. You will see this when we demonstrate it. You bring it over onto the piece of fabric, the cotton fabric. We use that. You need something that allows water to flow through. And we pour it, we turn it over like this. The sample is in here. Turn it like this. And with the hose, you will see Imber demonstrate this. With the hose, we can clean outside and also inside to get all of the heavy fraction onto the cotton fabric that then dries and is sorted. So we have basically two useful hoses plus the entry into the main drum.